guys. As you can see, I'm driving in my car, and this is a terrible angle, but I wanted to have some real talk here again, because the goal of me sharing life is to talk about real life and how the way that we handle our finances really impacts all areas of our life. And in my last video, you saw my husband and I were coming back from Portland from a conference, which is really awesome. And I'm wearing the same outfit because I actually didn't go home from there. Right now I am en route to Maryland. We ended up unfortunately losing my grandmother this past week, and our family is all in the process of working out the plans to get to Maryland to celebrate her life, but also we're mourning her death. And for the first time, so I'm in a rental car. This is the first time I've ever had to deal with, renting one way. I stopped at the layover instead of taking my full destination, so there was a lot of new things with all this on top of just trying to figure out all these last minute changes. And my husband even had to get routed. He didn't come back with me because his company had to send him to California from where we were, so he's heading down to California right now for the week for a last minute project with work. So we're all basically reconvening in Maryland, where my family is, where my mom's side is. And what I just wanted to share is, this is life. This is what happens when you're planning for life, is life happens. And it's done a lot of reflecting this week, and we're going to miss my grandmother, 94 years old, and she was an anchor in our family, a huge part of our family, so it's sad. But the reason why I'm getting on here real time is because I want to share authentically how much it makes a difference to have been able to maybe I'm tired too, because it's like 4 a.m., around 4 a.m. with my body clock time, but it's more like 7 a.m. East Coast time, so I lost 3 hours in the flight. But to be able to pull into the rental place and make the plans to rent a car and not have that stress me completely out, wondering if I'd be able to afford the weekly rental, to rent a car for a week, and just having the peace of mind that we got this covered. And that's the difference that it makes when you're doing those things to save for an emergency. Here's an emergency where something unexpected, not planned, and it has a financial impact, but what's more important is to be able to be here for the family, and I'm able to confidently just reroute my trip and say, we got this. We can, thankfully I have the time and the flexibility with what I do now to be able to spend the week now with my family.
There are police reported ahead.
There's police reported ahead. Better watch out. Anyway, I just wanted to share just some real life. This is what happens. I try to share my life in a real way because I'm sure you can relate. Things like this happen. And it's terrible when it does. And the one thing that's a relief is not having a financial situation take away from something far more important, which is being able to be there with your family. And I'm so thankful that I can be. Again, sorry for the terrible angle. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet. But until next time, make that an important part of what you do. It is not always easy, but when that moment comes, it is worth it to know that you have the peace of mind that you carved money aside ahead of time for situations like this. So please feel free to reach out to me if you need any tips and tricks. Check out the videos. My goal with this channel is to help you do real life and just bring part of my real life into this